Hello and welcome to this month's Maggie Moment. Today I want to talk about teens and phones. Oh my goodness. I need to reassure you that every parent of a teen who has a phone has days they just pull their hair out. Being able to see them constantly having them in their hand, not being able to talk to them, seeing them leap out the car at school with them in their hand. Oh goodness, it is a really crazy world. And you didn't live in that world. So remember, there's kind of like a generation chasm between the two. So I am going to reassure you, not alone. However, please do not throw your arms in the air and just give up, because they absolutely still need us to be around them at different times, monitoring them and reminding them that there are some seriously unsafe things that can happen via that phone. So again, I just want to remind you that some of the things that are on there, some of the apps that are on there, once again, if they're not set up properly, can set your teen up to be at risk of being groomed by somebody else. The sexual predators are out there pretending they're 14-year-old girls and boys. So again, can you please have those conversations and limit the number of apps that your teen has on their phone? Give them a choice of 3, not 6 or 8 or 9, but just 3. And then work out what 3 that their group of friends can also all have. So they're basically all in the same connection, because connecting with their friends is the number one driver why they have that phone. I know many of you think it's just because they want a game, they want a social media, or they want to watch pornography. It is about connecting with friends, which is a healthy priority and a psychological need in adolescence. So try and limit them to 3, but you need to set that up well before they turn into being a teenager, probably as soon as you give them a phone. And my last tip, if you've got tweens, keep it as late as possible. You do remember 13 is the age for most of these apps, and I'm horrified when I'm hearing 6 and 7-year-olds are using these apps. Secondly, regardless of the apps, make sure the geocaching, the location part of the app is turned off so they can't be found. Second thing, really simple thing, set the settings to private. And I know you're going to trust them to keep them on private, which means there are different times that you might need to monitor what's going on with their app. So maybe on a Sunday, you might say at Sunday breakfast, can we just double check later on today that all your settings are okay? Now, they're going to hate you for it, but you know what? You don't let them run around on a super highway, so we don't let them run around on the super digital highway either. Guess what they do in the meantime? They reset it. We know there are parental controls out there that can actually help. What the people in tech are saying to us, it tends to work up to teenage years, and then there are very clever teens who can turn these off. So don't assume that they're protected, but please get a good one before you let them have that access. And then the last thing underneath all that is make sure you've got times in your own home, and what are you modelling with your children and your phone? Is your phone always in your hand? Is it nearby? Can you get them to turn the alerts off? We know that really does everyone's heads in, that they're ready to jump every time there's an alert because I might miss something. FOMO is a real thing. They don't want to miss out on anything. And I'm sorry, but there's some parents doing the same. So again, I want you to be mindful. Keep reminding them, please pause before you share anything. And just question yourself, would I be okay if someone shared something like this about me? Would I be okay showing this particular thing, whatever it is, even if it's a funny cat and dog video online? Would I be okay showing this to my mum? Would I be okay showing it to my teacher at school? Would I be okay showing it to my nan? If the answer's no, please don't share. So rather than nag them endlessly, just have those very specific things that you every now and then chip in to check on, because this is the new world and we do still need to help them. But if you are pulling your hair out, you are not the only parent out there. So again, have those conversations, keep monitoring them, remind them to stay safe. And the number one message, if anything awful happens, you can always come to us and we will help you through it. Please also check the eSafety Commissioner's wonderful website for if any of those cyberbullying or problematic things happen. And once again, keep breathing, keep breathing. This is the digital world. And that's all for me today. Keep breathing.